Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Ricky Turcios up against Kevin Natividad this weekend. Ricky, great to see you as always. Didn't go your way last time out. Are you about to crack this guy? This looks like a winnable fight for you. Would you say that?
Of course, I believe I'm getting the big dub this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I prepared myself to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I go in here, primero Dios, I'm leaving with the victory.
You see talented guys, popular guys come in the UFC, and then they just get killers after killers. Now, I'm not saying Kevin isn't a killer, but it seems like the fight that you could go out and you can put on a special performance here. When you saw his name, what was your reaction?
I was like, oh, it's a good fight. So I thought, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, he gonna be coming in here hungry. He gonna be coming in here ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I trained hard for this one.
He's been knocked out twice in a row during his time in the UFC. Does that make you think that you want to do the same, or we know how good you are in grappling? Is that what you're going to stick to?
I'm ready for everything. You know what I'm saying? I go in here for the full mixed martial arts fight. You feel me on that? So whether I win by knockout, submission, or decision, I just want to get my hand raised. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm ready to do.
What did you take away from the Aljamain Zahabi fight?
Fight my fight a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So I took away from it. You feel me on that? Fight my fight, and you know, it's a learning process. It's all part of the learning process, baby. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. You learn from your losses. You learn from your wins. You know what I'm saying? So all good.
Are you saying that you think maybe you gave him too much respect, thinking about what he was going to do?
No, I think in the moment of the fight, I kind of just you know, kind of coasted a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Probably didn't want to get too many cuts on my face. You know what I'm saying? Because I got in so many wars, you know what I'm saying, in the previous year. I was thinking, oh, let me see, maybe I could win this one without getting too many cuts on my face or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it didn't work out that way. But it's all good, baby. You live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? Come back smarter for the next one. Come back stronger for the next one.
So does that mean when it comes to these UFC fights, you've realized that you have to be all in no matter what?
Of course.
What have you guys been working on over there at Alpha Male? You've got some killers there. Who have you been working with?
Oh yeah. Shout out to all the boys. You know what I'm saying? For real. I was working a lot with obviously Coach Joey, Coach Danny, legend himself, Uriah. You know what I'm saying? That boy Elkins, that boy Clay Guida. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Hector. Feel me on that? Shout out to my boy Dwight. You know what I'm saying? We're in there, man. Shout out to my boy Bulldog. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to Team Italy. We're out there, you know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to the Azerbaijan boys. For real, man. We're out there, man. It's a great crew. It's a great crew of guys we got with everybody over there. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to my boy Samson Sauser. Shout out to Coach Fabio. You know what I'm saying? For real. So it was great. I really enjoyed my time out there. It's my second home. For real. It really is.
What's it like for you guys? Because you got so many different kind of factions and nationalities. You got the Chinese guys, the guys from Afghanistan. Have you picked up any interesting like approaches from different countries or different cultures?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, definitely. That's one of the things I really do enjoy about training with the Team Alpha Male Camp. You know what I'm saying? That we get you know different dudes from all over the place, from South America, Central America, from Asia, from Europe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Slava. Shout out to my boy Ishihara. You know what I'm saying? So we be out here learning, baby. It's great. I love it.
So this division is, would you say it's the most exciting division in the UFC right now? I feel like things have been shaken up in the last few years. Do you enjoy that? You know, we've seen a changeover of hands in the title, changeover of hands in the top 5. Is that intriguing to you?
Yeah, it is. Bantamweight is stacked, and I'm grateful that I'm here as a bantamweight. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, so it's awesome. For real. I take it one fight at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. It's a journey of me always improving myself, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm grateful for that, you know what I'm saying? Because this year, I know for sure, I definitely have become a better fighter from last year, you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, that's all I could ask for at the end of the day like this, you know what I'm saying? For real. So I'm happy for that.
What did you make of the Sean O'Malley Petr Yan fight? Did you agree with the decision?
Good question, actually. Whenever I was watching it live, I thought Petr Yan won, you know what I'm saying? But you know, after watching it, I see how they gave it to O'Malley. It was a close fight. When I watched it live that day, you know what I'm saying? I thought they gave it to. I thought Yan had won because of he had those extra grappling exchanges. You know what I'm saying? So like if the numbers were close, and then he had some extra pressure, and then he had the extra takedowns. You know, on my scorecard, I give it to Yan, but they give it to O'Malley. I don't want to sweat it. You know what I'm saying? That was really good for him. He got that big dub. You know what I'm saying? So he want to keep climbing the ranks. We got some big fights next year in 2023 at bantamweight.
Do you think he's the real deal, Sean O'Malley, now?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. 100%. 100%.
Do you think people need to start respecting the champ a bit more, Aljo? Do you think maybe he was underrated for a little while?
Yeah, I would say, I think he's legit. I think he's legit. He really showed it in his most recent fight with Petr Yan when he won the title. The TJ Dillashaw fight, he just smashed him. You know what I'm saying? And I think for sure, Sterling, he got some good matchups coming up in the near future. You know what I'm saying? For real. So yeah, he's legit.
What's next for Cody? You training with Cody? Is he gonna go 135 or 125?
No, I ain't trained with Cody in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But he the real homie still. Nonetheless, we had, you know what I mean. I learned a lot from him through the years in the Team Alpha Male camp. You know what I'm saying? But he out here in Vegas right now. So I literally just pulled up. You know what I mean? But I haven't gotten to train with him in Cali because he's not out there. You know what I'm saying? But during the years we have trained together, man, we always had some great rounds together, sparring, grappling, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from him too. Obviously, him being a former world champion, you know what I'm saying? I remember that was one of my favorite training camps was him getting ready for the Dominic Cruz fight, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot that camp too because I was trying to pretend to be Dominic Cruz in some of the sparring rounds or whatever, you know what I mean? So they got some of them who was better like that. Good memories like that, you know what I'm saying? But then just his attitude too, through all the years, like him being a world champion and everything like that, I got nothing but high praise for Cody. You know what I'm saying? He always works hard. You know what I'm saying? And got some good quotes like that for sure. You know what I mean?
Awesome. All right, to wrap up, if you don't mind, can you turn a little bit to your left because we're getting a lot of the TV sound? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with a quick fire. Okay, so about your UFC colleagues. So who is the hardest hitter in the UFC?
Josh Emmett.
It's an interesting answer. Everyone always says Ngannou. Okay, who's the funniest?
Who's the funniest? Oh man, who's the funniest in the UFC? I would say, man, who's the funniest in the UFC? Dude, that's a good one, bro. Who's the funniest one in the UFC? I'll come back to that one.
Okay, who's the most annoying?
Most annoying. Oh man, Lord have mercy. Next one.
Who is the hottest?
Oh man. I say, let me think right here. I would say, it's funny. Go ahead. I'm gonna say the homie Cynthia Calvillo. She number one spicy. All right, so you can say I gave her that one. Good. She the real one. She the real homie.
Who would make the best movie star?
Shit. I'll keep it humble. I'm gonna send that one to myself.
who has the coolest tattoos?
Coolest tattoo. The damage right there across his chest.
Who would you most like to have dinner with?
Shoot, who am I gonna have dinner with? I go pull up. Truthfully, I go hang out with that boy. Go hang out with that boy Glover Teixeira. I think it'll be tight. I think we have a good time, truthfully. And then go chat. And then he a legend. I'd also like to you know what I'm saying, pick his brain about, you know what I'm saying, some good stories.
That's a cool answer. Okay, who is the best dresser?
Man, that's a good one. Let's see. Best dresser. That's a hard one. But, you know, just because I just saw the UFC pay-per-view of the weekend, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just say I'm gonna just say Usman because he was in here looking. Well, he was wilding over the weekend. I'll say Usman.
Who would you want by your side in a street fight?
Ngannou.
A lot of people say that. Who would you? Who do you think has the best fight IQ?
I'm gonna give a shout out to the legend GSP.
Very nice. And who is the most interesting female fighter?
Good question. Most interesting. I'm a big fan of Valentina Shevchenko.
Who is the coolest character in the UFC?
Coolest character in the UFC. Who's the coolest character in the UFC? Oh man, that's a good one. Who's the coolest character? Next question.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to a couple of. Okay, wait. Did you answer who's the funniest?
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't answer who's the funniest, man. You know who be making me laugh though? Real talk. You know who be making me. You know who be making me laugh sometimes. Oh man. He's the funniest person in the UFC for me. You have to edit these too, you know.
It's gonna be edited really cool with like pictures and like cuts and music. These turn out really nicely, man. Seriously.
That's what's up.
They get crazy views as well, man. Like some of them get like 250,000 views. So.
That's what it is. Funniest fighter in the UFC, I would say. Making me laugh. Oh man. I would say I wouldn't know if they would call him the funniest, you know what I'm saying? But I'll go ahead and say Nate Diaz, bro. He be clowning sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a big fan for sure. For real.
Who is the most annoying?
Oh man. I don't want to talk. I don't want to throw shade on nobody.
All right, cool. No problem. You can pass. Okay.
Yeah, pause good.
And I think we got those. Okay, the last one. Who is your dream fight? Any weight class, past or present?
Jose Aldo, the legend.
Respect. Yeah. Ricky Turcios, you're the man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Good luck.